When it comes to Trump and the GOP stumbling badly, sometimes it's hard to figure out what is funnier, watching them run off a cliff like Wile E. Coyote, or pretend it didn't happen in the first place. Well, Trump drove his clown car completely off the cliff this weekend, and we're going to look at how awful it got. But we're also going to look at the alternative universe Trump and his MAGA allies created to hide how bad it really was. For all his whining about how the New York trials preventing him from campaigning, Trump was in a lot of locations this weekend, including the Libertarian National Convention in D.C., before heading out to a NASCAR race in North Carolina. Yeah, like Trump is into NASCAR. He wouldn't know a manifold from a rear strut. But he probably goes so he can see a lot of rears strut. Anyway, Trump is taking it on the chin from his trial, so he's trying to shore up support wherever he can, and that brought him along to the Libertarian National Convention. Let's watch Trump fall flat on his face.
The Libertarian Party should nominate Trump for President of the United States. Whoa. You're not a Libertarian! If you want to lose, don't do that. Keep getting your 3% every 4 years. Now I think you should nominate me or at least vote for me, and we should win together.
Now, ever since Trump paid actors to watch him glide down the escalator in 2015, he has lived in a manufactured bubble of support. So it's been a big long time since he has stood up in front of an audience and been booed. Trump tried his greasy charm, he tried his sarcasm, he tried playing the victim. None of it worked. The crowd wasn't having it. And the eventual Libertarian nominee put a cherry on it when he said this.
We just had a neocon war criminal on our stage a few minutes ago.
Now, it must be really hard for a pathological narcissist to get booed like that. Watch Trump try and pretend it isn't happening. That's some great acting. Certainly better than his appearance in Home Alone 2. And no campaign can put up with a catastrophe like that convention. So Trump and his minions took to electronic media yesterday and today to rev up a spin cycle that ran hotter and faster than the cars at NASCAR this weekend. Like a 6-year-old who didn't get picked to play kickball, Trump said that he could have won the party's nomination for the White House if he had really wanted it. But in typical Team Trump manner, he did not even submit nominating papers so it could happen. Frankly, I'm surprised he didn't throw a campaign staffer under the bus and claim it was the only reason he didn't get the nomination. Oh, ouch. I should be more careful before I give Orange Doofus any ideas. But what kind of Trump spin session would it be without some Trump sycophant chiming in as well? And the best spin of the season goes to Trump, please snuggle and spoon me, Tim Scott. The South Carolina senator went on CNN's State of the Union on Sunday morning and said, I saw a wave of red hats at the Libertarian Convention. Well, nice try, Senator, but a wave could be only 3 people waving, so that little nugget of ambiguity means nothing. But the fun about Scott's exaggeration doesn't end there. Today, The Independent is reporting that the red hats Senator Scott spotted at the convention were actually in support of Argentinian President Javier Milei, not Mr. Trump, and read, Make Argentina Great Again. Go MAGA. Scott also commented that Trump is not just going to the Libertarian Convention, he's also doing rallies in the Bronx. Yes, that would be the same rally at a park in the Bronx, which can only hold 3,500 people, but right-wing media claim there were 30,000. And the same rally where, as has become usual, many people walked out. The construction of an alternative reality is crucial for Team MAGA, And it's going to become even more important if the New York jury hands in a guilty verdict. When? For both Democrats and the mainstream media, the job at hand is confronting the alternative facts when they happen. This is where I think the mainstream media does not get it. Confronting the lies that get put out there, either by Trump or his minions, in real time, will also increase media consumption. There is an overwhelming amount of people that want nothing more than to see the orange clown taken down. Mainstream media should tap into that to increase their numbers. Though the real dream come true for most Americans is that Trump would simply disappear from the media landscape. Well, from what I hear, you can't broadcast from Rikers. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats.